Villagers open up a 23-foot-long python and find a man inside who is swallowed whole. Yeah, that's how we're starting today. Akbar Salubiro was a 25-year-old and he went missing a few days ago on March 25th, and so people began to look for him. A day later, villagers discovered a massive python with a huge bulge in its stomach, and right away they feared their friend might have been inside. They called for others to come over. They killed the snake with an 18-inch long hunting knife and cut open its stomach. It was then that their fear became a reality. It turns out this breed of snake is among the world's largest snake species, and they kill their prey by literally squeezing the life out of them. They are actually responsible for several human deaths. Our thoughts go out to his family. Hey guys, and welcome back to LP on this beautiful Wednesday. I'm Court McGinley. I just want to thank you guys for all of the questions on Monday, so keep them coming and I will be answering them shortly. Alright, we have a lot of interesting news stories headed your way, so without further ado, let's get started. Next, the new pound coin is here. It officially entered into circulation yesterday, and it's so high-tech that it's impossible to fake. 300 million copies of this beautiful 12-sided coin have been released, and it is in circulation across the UK. So some of you are probably wondering what's so different about this new pound coin. On the tail side of the coin there are 4 emblems of the nations of the UK. A rose to represent England, a leek to represent Wales, the Scottish thistle is included, and a shamrock is shown to represent Northern Ireland. Each of these items has a stem inside of a crown. Apparently one of the reasons this new pound is so secure is because there's a code that can only be read using a specific frequency of ultraviolet light, which is installed in the Royal Mint's special fake coin detection machines. Next, DANIELLE BREGOLI has just signed onto a reality TV deal. She has signed a deal with a major TV company and plans to really cash in on her newfound internet fame. DANIELLE, who just turned 14, drew fame after she appeared on the Dr. Phil show as a demon child who would victimize her mother. So while it is confirmed that DANIELLE signed on to this TV deal, at this time filming has not yet started. But we will keep you guys up to date once we find out more information. Next, we have a story about a 14-year-old cheerleader who dies in a freak accident while trying to take a selfie on the beach. Her name was Aurora Sheffel. She and 2 of her friends were at South Jetty Beach in Oregon over spring break. The group went there to celebrate the fact that Aurora was recently accepted onto the North Eugene High School's varsity cheerleading squad, which is extremely rare for a freshman. The tide was starting to recede, so the girls decided to stand on a log near the ocean's edge to get a good angle for a selfie. But then unexpectedly, a swell of ocean water known as a sneaker wave surged in. When this happened, Aurora was knocked off the log and got pinned beneath it. A pair of strangers witnessed this and quickly ran over to free the 14-year-old and called for help. First responders arrived, but it was too late and Aurora died shortly after arriving at the hospital. Our thoughts go out to her family. Next, Trump has signed an exclusive order to roll back Obama's Clean Water Plan. So for anyone who doesn't know, this Clean Water Plan was a policy that Obama passed back in 2015. It was to reduce pollution from power plants, which is the largest source of CO2 pollution. Eventually, by 2030, it was estimated that this would reduce carbon emissions from coal-burning power plants by 32%. So basically, it was an attempt to slow down global warming. As part of this rollback, Trump will initiate a review of the Clean Power Plan, restricting greenhouse gas emissions at coal-fired power plants. President Trump said that this is the start of a new era and that he wants to end the war on coal. A lot of people aren't too pleased about this rollback. Let me know your thoughts down below. Speaking of Trump, almost 100,000 people have signed a petition for the First Lady to move to the White House or pay for her own Trump Tower security. Last month, it was revealed that the First Lady would be staying in New York till her 10-year-old son finished his school year. So once this petition reaches 150,000 signatures, it will be brought to the US Senate for review. The petition states, the US taxpayer is paying an exorbitant amount of money to protect the First Lady in Trump Tower located in New York City. As to help relieve the national debt, this expense yields no positive results for the nation and should be cut from funding. The security is estimated to be costing around $1 million a day, which is just insane. Next, Spiderman Homecoming trailer number 2 has been released. It's been 3 months since the first trailer was released. To sum up this trailer in just one word, I'd say intense. Things sure have changed since Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man. This movie is set to be released on July 7th, and here's a sneak peek.
So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Do me a favor, can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Just stay close to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
Well, there you have it. That's all the news stories I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.